What's going on, everybody? Welcome to GmiasWorld, and what we're going to be talking about today is Madden Ultimate Team Pack probability. Now, what that means is simply what I just said, probability. For any of you guys that are old enough to have taken math in, middle school, high school, you guys learned about probability. Like, what are the chances of getting heads or tails on a coin? A coin flip is 50%. It's one or the other. It's going to be pretty much simplified to that type of measurement. Now, what does this mean? Does that mean that you're going to be able to tell if you're going to get an elite pull every time? No. I'm going to break it down for you right now so you can understand. What's going to happen is this. When you go into a pack and you click on the pack that you're going to want to open, it's going to explain to you, similar to that, what you're going to be getting, but it's going to give you a percentage according to what the article is that EA Sports has released. Now, what does that mean? Certain cards you're going to have 100% chance of getting. Like in this Rookie Premier Pack, you see how it tells you it contains 192 overall Rookie Premier player? You're going to have 100% chance of getting at least one of that. If you're supposed to get at least one 80-plus overall player, it's going to make sure that you get at least one 80-plus overall player. In my case, it's probably going to be an 80 overall exact, but it's going to give you those exact probabilities. In addition to that, they're doing what's called overall bands. Okay, now that's overall, B-A-N-D-S, overall bands. Okay, so what's going to happen is it's going to group a bunch of players into a same level, and it's going to give you the probability of getting that player. Okay, so the way that it reads is packs that advertise a specific type of content will either guarantee that content or provide the probability of getting it in a pack. In general, the higher an overall band, the lower the probability of getting it. You guys got what I just said, right? In general, the higher an overall band, the lower the probability of getting it. So for you guys that are thinking, oh, bro, they give me probabilities, I'm going to be guaranteed this pack. No, nothing is going to realistically change about your pack odds other than the fact that they're displaying it to you. And what this does is it gives people more of insight of what their odds are. It's sort of like you have 1 in 250,000 chance to hit, your daily numbers in whatever state you're in, or whatever country you're in, whatever lotto and stuff like that you're a part of. It's certain probabilities that just don't change. And for those guys that's going to ask, yeah, Gmia, what happens if you consecutively pull? Is it going to change it? Is it more likely that you'll get something? No. Okay? No. And they're very descriptive about that inside of the article. For instance, I have these boss trophies, right? And let's just say, for instance, I'm going to be opening these consecutively because I'm going to have to get rid of them because they each go for like, like 3,000 coins or something like that? I think that's what it goes for. Hold on, let me see. Because I think they have it updated. Yeah, so it's 3,000 coins each. Okay? So look, this is what happens, right? If you keep opening these packs, like just over and over again, like I keep opening them because like I said, I have to sell off my team anyway because I'm going to do some more rookie premieres and I'm going to give you guys all that footage when I sell it off because some of you guys want to see it. Well, most of you guys, a lot of you guys said you want to see how I get rid of it and what I'm doing with my team. So you're going to be able to see that. So I'm going to be selling these for 3,000 a pop. All right. So now look, if you there used to be a thing where you would open up packs consecutively. I keep doing it. Bam, bam, bam. And eventually you would get something crazy, right? They're telling you that there is no cumulative, yeah, that's the word, cumulative effect, like continuous. There's no effect that is going to keep it in so that just because you opened up a pack before, there's a higher chance of you getting an elite next time. So all in all, it's the same exact thing. They're just explaining it to you so you can understand, look, this is what it is. So as you go through it, this is very, very interesting because as you start to go through it and you start to see exactly what's going on, right? As far as what you're looking for and what your pack odds are, it's going to make it a lot easier for you to determine, do you want to spend your money on these packs? For instance, say for the opening, Hall of Fame weekend or whatever it is, they do Legends, right? Because Ultimate Legends won't be available right away. It's going to be Legends, right? So with the Legend pack, when you click on it, it's going to tell you exactly like similar to this, but it's going to give you a percentage. And it's also going to give you bands of how high the overall can go. At launch, we're looking at what, like 91, 92? So it's going to tell you the highest overall you can get is a 91, 92. And as I just read to you directly from EA Sports, the lower the probability is that you may pull that card. Okay? So if your pack luck is garbage, this is not good news or bad news. It's just news that we already knew. We're going to keep the same pack luck. Only thing is, they're going to tell you about it now. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's sort of like you're driving in your car, you're driving in the car with your friend, you guys leave Taco Bell, and usually you know that one friend that's always going to fart in the car and act like he didn't do it. Now he's disclosing, like, look, I got a problem when I eat beans. I'm finna fart. EA is letting you know right now, this is what's going to happen. We're going to tell you you're not going to get anything, or there's a possibility you're going to get something, but it's actually the same exact thing that we were doing before. So you, like I said, it's always a gamble whether you win or, you win something or lose something in any aspect of life. This is a lotto. This is gambling. That's what it is. When you pull packs, you got to understand, bro, look, more often than not, you're not going to get what you're looking for. Okay, so as we go through all of these, like this was a huge one. We have no more purchases remaining on this item, but I did a pack opening for all of these fan appreciation packs right here on this channel. My wife actually did it with me, okay? And she got straight garbage, but she's bad luck. So what happens is, regardless of what was in the pack, I got 5 elites. They were very, very low elites, but I got 5 elites. So my probability of getting an elite was 100%. But I got garbage. You see what I'm saying? I got the lowest tier of elite. So they didn't lie with that statement right there that says guaranteed 5 elite players, because I got that. I just got the lowest version. Now, other people pulled full legends. They pulled Jesus. One guy pulled Jay-Z. You know what I'm saying? Somebody else pulled Beyonce. Those things were happening because they have better pack luck than I do. All right? Or maybe they're just lucky. I don't know what it is. But you were told that you were going to at least get that. So, I've already told you guys that I wouldn't gamble too much on all this pack stuff during EA Access. I would wait towards the Hall of Fame release just to make sure that everything is included in the packs. You're going to want to make sure you go to each one and check them. Even these bonus exclusive offers, and you're going to press the select, like the view option, and you're going to want to see what the pack odds are. Okay? Keep in mind, it doesn't matter. Whatever is guaranteed for you to get, you're going to at least get that minimum. And I will give EA Sports a lot of credit about this. As we've moved on, they've become more and more transparent about what we're able to get, so that it's not a lot of guessing. Are people going to still ask questions? Yes, because people are always going to ask questions. It doesn't matter. Whether they don't listen or they're not reading through something, people are going to always, ask questions about certain things. But EA has been making it very, very transparent about what you can and cannot do. So this is actually very, very huge. The interesting thing about it is this, though. At launch, they're going to more than likely have a mega bundle. Okay? Me personally, I have never purchased a mega bundle at launch. I did put out a video about spending $100 on the game early if you want to know how to do that and just get more inclined into what you can expect with it. But this year, I may be more inclined at launch to get a mega bundle more than ever before. Let me explain to you why. Not only with the addition of training points, but for the simple fact that they are starting this system to kind of put it out in your face what's available. When you click on it and it tells you the probability of what you're going to get, remember, like I said before, it's not cumulative, so you can't, just because you're opening a lot back-to-back, guarantees you anything. But you see that elite three times, so you're going to get the 3 elite packs. Those packs that come as the bundle, when you open those separately, you'll be able to determine what is actually going on with the probability. Because those will be like the higher tier. If you don't want to get the regular launch bundle that they're going to have, like maybe they're going to have a bundle that shows that there's legends involved like this, or whatever they're going to do, right? If you purchase the $100 bundle separately from the regular 33 premium packs, you should open those the 3 elite packs that you get first and see how it actually works out based on your probability. That'll determine if what I'm saying is true, which I think it is true. I think it's going to be the same type of pack luck. They're just going to let you know, because over numerous complaints about pack openings and stuff like that, and people continuously pulling garbage like myself, but I've never actually verbally complained to EA. I just complain in my videos, but I've never contacted them or wrote a letter and got crazy, because I understand it's a lottery. You know what I'm saying? You're taking a chance. It's just that my pack luck is completely putrid. If you guys have bad pack luck, let me know about it in the comments, because mine is just, you can check out any pack opening video I've ever had here. It's completely horrible. Every now and again, I'll get something crazy, but for the most part, mine is trash. It's no way you're beating me out with worse pack luck. I refuse to believe that. Okay? So look, if you decide, because they cut the price of this, but usually it's $100. If you decide to get the $100 premium bundle at launch, We're starting back from like the Hall of Fame when we know that everything should be in the pack. So we're going to go Hall of Fame purchase where it should be available. You have the opportunity to get it on either console and PC early with Terrell Owens on the cover. This is the situation, right? We know now that they have MUT probability. We know that there's a chance and they're going to be showing us things and that they're going to want to more promote that you can pull certain things. So guess what's going to happen? Somebody's going to get really, really lucky with some elite packs on that launch, the Hall of Fame launch date. Not EA Access with the 10 hours. On the actual Hall of Fame launch date. Somebody's going to get extremely lucky, right? After you get lucky that one time, don't push your luck. You're not going to be able to... Some of you guys might get something crazy out of each and every one of those 3 packs. Some of you might get 1. Some of you might get 2. Remember, it doesn't continue to add up. It's whatever they feel at that time. Okay? But the bottom line is you're going to get at least what it says. The reason that I'm leaning towards spending the 100 is because I know that more than likely out of this elite pack, guess what EA is going to give you? They're going to give you a power-up card. And if power-ups work the way that they're trying to display it, we're going to want to power them up. How do you power up cards in Madden 19? I already have a video about that here as well in this playlist. You're going to quick sell the cards, the lower value cards. And you can see it's 141 silvers. That's a lot of training points. So you're going to be able to, upgrade a decent amount of cards through just doing this one bundle before we even look at the solos. Okay? But keep in mind for MUT Master, don't get your overall up too high right away because you got to win a certain amount of games with a 70 overall or below, and also 75 overall and below, 80 overall and below, 85 and whatever. Okay? Just keep that in mind. Don't upgrade your team too crazy when you're doing the solos for MUT Master. For more information about that, check out my video right here in this playlist about MUT Master completion and how you should go about doing that. And look out for more information about that as well so that way you don't get left behind. They're going to give you cards that are eligible to be powered up. That's going to be like a gimme. So more than ever, I'm going to predict more of us are going to be pulling core elite players. Okay? Because what are most of us going to be doing? Powering up those players. So just keep that in mind when you're thinking about this MUT probability and understanding what they're doing. They're going to pretty much let you know everything about each pack by just clicking on it and giving you percentages. The higher the overalls in the pack, the lower your chance of getting that overall, which is similar to what it is right now. So I want to know, are you considering getting this just to test it out, the $100 bundle? Or are you going to go with the $50, $40 bundles that I spoke about also that are involved in this playlist if you want to know how you would approach it? But this is huge news because the more transparency that EA provides us with, the easier it is for us to make sure that we're getting at least the minimum of what's due. Because in past Maddens, you wouldn't even get anything that you were supposed to get. At least now we're getting the minimum. Let me know how you feel about MUT probability. Leave it in the comment section. Until next time, one love.